Yeah. Welcome to the Mark Marcus Show.
Welcome back to WMTV, man. It's your boy Mark Marcus, man. Today we're going to be talking about this boy Tory Lanez got 10 years, bro, for shooting Megan Thee Stallion in the foot, bro. The judge went in, bro. Like, I mean, I done seen cats get way less time, bro, for horrendous crimes. And to think that, don't get me wrong, now I'm not saying that shooting, Megan, coming from H-Town, it's my girl, didn't deserve something. But 10 years, bro, like, it feel like the judge was just like, yo, I'm done playing with these rappers and all this violence, bro. I'm finna make an example out of cats. And I ain't gonna lie, bro, Megan wasn't feeling no type of slack for this boy either. Let's see what they got to say about this, bro. I'm curious.
So rapper Tory Lanez has been sentenced to 10 years in prison for shooting fellow hip-hop star Megan Thee Stallion in 2020, just outside the famous names. That case was widely publicized because it dealt with major social issues like casting doubt on female victims and protecting black women in general. And when the Los Angeles district attorney filed charges against Lanez, he rejected a plea deal, instead taking the case to trial.
I know he regretting that now. I don't even know what the plea deal was, but it had to be better than 10 years, for real.
Well, the judge considered all aggravating factors, including Lanez's actions online. Prosecutors say he continued to traumatize Megan Thee Stallion after the shooting by posting about the case on social media, even rapping about it in his music, that prompting many of his fans to attack and harass her online. In a victim impact statement read before the sentencing, Megan wrote that Tory Lanez not only shot her, but made a mockery of her trauma.
That boy was trolling, bro. That's crazy.
ABC News legal contributor and trial attorney Brian Buckmeyer joins me now. You've been following this from the very beginning. Brian, Tory was sentenced less than, the 13 years prosecutors were asking for. Does that surprise you?
The sentence does surprise me, Kira, but I don't think it's for the same reason that many people are surprised. And this is why I say that. Many people have reached out and said, Brian, 10 years sounds like a lot for this type of shooting, where they've probably heard people get far less for the same amount of conduct.
Yeah.
You've got to think about it this way. In terms of the charge in California, the aggravating factors, we weren't talking about a 0 to 22 years and 8 months. We were actually talking about 9 years to 22 and 8 months. So if you're looking at that scale, he got much lower than what the prosecution was asking for, and close to the minimum. And considering the impact statements, especially from Megan Thee Stallion, I thought the judge would have gone above what the prosecution was asking for, not far below.
So how much of this time do you think Tory will actually have to serve?
So in California, you serve 85% of the time, 15% is what's called good time, and 10 years makes for easy math. That's 8.5 years. But you also have to consider that from December 23rd to now, that time will be credited towards him.
Yeah, because he did do like house arrest or something like that, so they're going to give him a year off or something like that, off that sentence. So you're talking about 7, somewhere around there.
So he's only going to serve about 7 years and 11 months. So I'm not giving an exact estimate, but around 2030 of July, he should be getting out.
Damn, 2030.
So his attorneys
That
say
boy ain't dropping no more
the
albums.
legal team plans to appeal the sentencing. So what do you think will happen? What does happen next?
So they already lost an appeal in May for 2 issues, specifically that his statements came in saying supposedly that he told Megan Thee Stallion, don't say anything because I'm on parole, and also the DNA evidence that was inputted. And they said that prejudiced the jury, but an appellate judge said, no, that's not a reason for a new trial. So they can't argue those issues, but they can argue any other evidentiary issues or that the sentence was too high. But when you're thinking from 9 to 22 years, it's hard to argue that it's too high. They'll also argue that he should have bail or be out pending the appeal. And I think those will be probably the 3 arguments they make going forward. But also, Tory Lanez is a Canadian citizen. He doesn't have American paperwork. And so he's also...
I forgot that boy was from Canada. I mean, that don't change nothing, but yeah.
Facing a potential of deportation, not now, but if and when his sentence is fully served.
So, before I let you go, Brian, because we're all music fans, right? I'm thinking, it was all a part of the case, the fact that she says he traumatized her for what he did and by harassing her online, even putting certain types of lyrics into his music and making a mockery of her.
Yeah, that boy thought he was going to get off for real. He was doing way too much, bro.
I mean, this could be an opportunity for her to make some music with more positive messaging for exactly what he was doing, taking down and his fans, taking down black women, the protection of black women, and there's an opportunity for here. I know as a lawyer, and when you've represented
Megan ain't gonna do a damn thing positive. She gonna go straight ham on that boy, talking about he getting smashed in jail and everything. Man, come on, bruh.
people, you have seen a lot of good that can come out of something like this. I mean, music can create such change.
I don't know what type of music she been listening
Megan Thee
to.
Stallion has said, even in her impact statement, that she has not had a day of peace since this. And we know that music can both be cathartic and healing, but also help to inspire. And so, at least for me, I hope that Megan, in finding the peace that she deserves, because she did not deserve this, I hope that in finding the peace that she deserves, she can hopefully use music not only to heal herself, but also maybe be a voice for black women, as she has always been, so that they can also find their voice if they ever find themselves in a similar situation.
Brian Buckmeyer, appreciate you.
I mean, bro, y'all get down in the comments and let me know what y'all think, bro. Like, I know a lot of the homies, bro, like, did some crazy stuff and didn't get 10 years. And then I know people that didn't do a lot and got way more time than that. A lot of people have been saying that they think it was because he was a celebrity. They just wanted to make it like I said, make an example out of him. Like what they just said, though, like he was trolling, making songs and all that. I think that's really what got him done in, you know what I mean? By him just really trolling her after it happened. And then they were saying it wasn't him and blah, 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 blah. So I just think the whole way it went down and how they was trying to hide it at first. And even Megan was not like really saying nothing. And then I guess, like you say, she finally came out and said he did it. And then what I heard is what she sent a letter to the judge, like, yo, get this boy all the time you can give him. So it's definitely some bad blood there, man. But hey, look, y'all get down in the comments. Let me know what y'all think about this, though. But yeah, that boy is out of there, bro. Like, for real. Damn. Anyway, man, listen, I want to thank everybody that's been subscribing to the channel, that's been liking and commenting, man. We appreciate it. Like I said, we're a new channel, and we definitely appreciate it, man. Help us grow, man. We trying to do this for real, all right? All right, man, it's been your boy, Marcus, man, Double MTV. I catch y'all in the next one. Holla back.